who we haven't spoken about much at all yet, and we will after this race coming up, Alpha Zulu. Jason Thompson, they are well represented with both Alpha Zulu and Postman Pat. Scalacci as well, who can't be forgotten about. Wow, she's fast. We know what she's done, so you definitely don't want to be ruling her out. Then Big Energy, and of course, Jay is Jay, $1 Million Chase winner. It is a cracking field. Cat Ernst, they're starting to make their way to the boxes. We'll head trackside to you.
Thanks, boys. Yeah, nice competitive little 730-metre race this one is tonight. And as we just touched on, the favourite comes out of box 8 and has been doing plenty right. We're going to try and have a chat first of all with Brian Brown, who has the 7, just to see what chance he gives, because I know it's Ethan's on top selection. Your little girl's been going super. She ran 3rd here last start, first to go over the 730-metre journey. What did you make of the run?
Very good, considering. She'll learn by that.
It's always hard to back up, I suppose, when they're so young and stepping up to the 700 metres for the first time. But how did you think she came through that performance?
She came through it very well. All she needs is a bit of luck from out box 7, and she'll be right in the finish.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
We'll also have a chat to Team Tulio, who's got the favourite. I'm very well, thank you. How you're right. You're right. How do you reckon your fella's going to go tonight? Because he's been racing really well and has got quite a few number of 700s under his belt now.
Well, he has, love. He's just got to get around the first turn and just, position himself early, and he'll just do the rest, love.
Got a good amount of speed. You should think that he'd be pushing up there early in the early stages.
Yeah, he should, love. He should be there. Yep.
And the good thing is he's starting to get a little bit stronger as well now.
Yeah, he is. He's only a baby. He's got a bright future, love.
Best of luck.
Thank you, love. Thanks, all right.
That is a chat with some of the connections ahead of race number 5 here, boys, and we'll come back to you for the last minute market update.
Thanks, Kat. To the marketplace we go. 240 now into even money for Exploded, who is by far and away the best backed. 4 times more money for Exploded than the money taken for Savic, who's a $4 chance out from 3. Our Girls Shout continues to move up the board. Early shoppers had $8 available. Today, $6.50 into $5, and then you're getting double figures for the rest. If you do want to play it, one at double figures. The best backed runner in double figures is Apache Shout, who's a little easy, just $8 out to 10.
And arriving at the boxes now is Sky Racing One are on board with us, and geez, your sport for choice tonight. Interdom finals in Brisbane. You've got Ollie's final meeting over in Perth, and you've got Phoenix night here at the Meadows. Geez, all 3 codes very well represented across the screens of Sky tonight. So hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast right around the country, and you're backing some winners as well. Ethan Christian, your numbers here, race 5.
Yep, 7, 5, 8 and 3 for me. Our Girl Shout, I think she's been well supported in the market too late, which is great. Yeah, I've been keen on her since the race has been drawn. She's a fantastic staying type. She's really starting to get used to it. Any improvement from her last one, we'll see her win this race. 7, 5, 8 and 3.
All right, they're about to be boxed. Best of luck if you're investing here, and if you've had a quaddie as well, good luck. It's about to kick off here. Race number 5 from the Meadows going over 730. Let's take you upstairs for the call.
Moraine Susie in the heat of the Bold Trees. And then 7th in the listed Cup Night Stayers after that. 2nd in the heat of this series last week behind Exploded. $5 Our Girl Shout, who was 3rd in that race. So the top 3 in the market all come out of the same heat. Apache Shout won the other heat in 43.25, and it is a $10 chance. Green light, first leg of the quaddie. Good luck with your quaddies tonight. They're set. And they're away. Beginning well on the inside, Warringah Bale is going to fire out to lead. Exploded's carving over to get to 2nd and pushes on hard. But going behind them was Redeemer Blue, and on the inside was Apache Shout. Further back in the field then to Vega Black, Our Girl Shout, and Savic was last. Well, Exploded's got the rail, gets up underneath of Warringah Bale to take the lead. Apache Shout closes in strongly. Behind them was Starburst Candy running on. Next in the field was Vega Black, Redeemer Blue, Our Girl Shout, and last of all was Savic, but going to the lead was Exploded. It leads out by 4. Trying hard was Warringah Bale, and battling away was Apache Shout, but Exploded race clear to win. Won it by 5.5, 6 lengths. Redeemer Blue 2nd. Our Girl Shout got up for 3rd. 4th across the line was Warringah Bale. Next in was Apache Shout. Savic never in it. Then came Vega Black and Starburst Candy, and it's 42 and 80.
42 and 80 from Exploded, Benny. You got the job done, mate, on the collar and lead. Well done.
Thanks for that, James. You know, he's just a good young chasing dog. Eh?
Yeah. He's got loads of ability. Now, he did have a little stint up with Ian Garland. Ian decided he wasn't just working out for him, which is a credit to Ian to then move him back on. And the kennel have just got him flying.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, look, probably misses home. yeah.
Well, they're so well looked after, mate. On the way home, is it McDonald's on the way home for the boy?
Yeah, he gets a thick shake. He does. He likes his vanilla shake, you know.
Mate, I always ask trainers, what's the key to success? And you're telling me it's a McDonald's thick shake. Is that right?
Well, he likes to be rewarded, you know, and I think it's a good mental thing too, you know. Dogs are pretty smart, you know, James.
Yeah, well, talk to me about this dog, because the connections have been really keen to step him up in distance from almost the moment he started. Was he showing a lot, do you know, in the kennels that just said, I want 700 metres?
Yeah, he showed it straight away. He's just a born stayer, you know, like 18 months old, he won there in 42.90. I mean, 18 months old, he's just a baby, you know. Then 19 months, he won the Pink Diamond. He knows how to come from behind. He's just 19 months old to win Pink Diamond. That's a good effort for him, you know, yeah.
Well, hey, the guys on the set are saying maybe, just maybe, they should be running a Phoenix-type slot race for the stayers next year. It's scary to think this boy probably won't hit his peak until then.
Well, you never know. You know, he's one of those types, he just keeps on improving. But he's doing well, you know. I really think he'll go another level, you know. He's only just turned 2, you know, so he's got a bright future, James, you know.
Well, he took care of a good field. You got the job done. Well done.
Thank you very much, James.
There we go.
We stand by for
he's
that
an
first
exciting
four to
dog.
come to hand after
That's for sure.
race
Exploded
number 5.
and gets the job done in pretty easy fashion there in the first leg of the quaddie, Ethan. It was a tough watch for your on topper, Our Girl Shout, who looked a chance of running in second after being last for a majority, but a really good win nonetheless. Take nothing away from the winner.
Yeah, most certainly. Look, Exploded, they all came out together. Warringah Bale, as expected, took up the early lead, but Exploded somehow managed to find the rail from the wide alley and just went away and showed his talent. Look, the talent was never the worry with this dog. It was just its ability to get across the rail, and it did. Unfortunately, shut out my girl, Our Girl Shout, who got sent right to the back and still flashed home to finish third. So I think she's a dog to keep following up on Our Girl Shout. She ran a bottler, but all honours to the winner.
Absolutely, and from a market point of view or a tab point of view, Don?
Yeah, well, the money, again, spot on. So we've had 5 races already at the Meadows tonight. We've had 4 favourites win, and the only blemish to that stat is Isles Entity, who was on the second line of betting and closed 370 tab fixed odds. So certainly punters have got their eye in. Exploded, paid 210 tab fixed and very low 2s across all 3 of the totes. So good win for punters, and pretty good runs in there from Redeemer Blue and Our Girl Shout. So if you managed to have a trifecta or any of the exotics that included those numbers, you've done very well.
Absolutely, and Redeemer Blue has gone enormous there, finding closer to the inside, and that probably paid dividends as well in the end. You see Our Girl Shout, of course, going the wide course, and Redeemer Blue right up on the inside. But a fantastic win to Exploded. The favourites home in the first leg of the quaddie. Plenty of happy punters trackside. You're hearing the cheers constantly after the races so far. So we've started the quaddie. Race number 6 is up next, but we are talking about the Phoenix, of course. Let's go back and hear from Kel Greeno, of course, with 2 really good chances in tonight's Phoenix.